Wagwan peeps, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sashi K here. Okay, so for this video we're doing something a little bit different as well. I recently did a get to know me video. You guys seem to like it. One of my friends said, oh, you should keep making more videos like this. So I'm like, okay, fine, alright, cool. If that's what you're feeling, if that's what you're into. Don't get me wrong, I won't stop doing my makeup videos, but you know, every now and again I'll switch it up and do a different video. So for this video specifically, I'm gonna let you guys know the man that I have in my head that I feel like I will have to freaking go to the woods, chop down some wood, you know, and carve him out and create this damn man myself. If only I was God and could breathe some damn air into him as well. But this is the ideal man in my head. Obviously a girl can compromise, okay, and you know, be realistic basically. So these are not concrete, they're just, well, some shit are. Y'all about to see. They're not concrete, they're more, you know, ideally if I could have it my way, this is what it would be. So we're gonna be talking about my ideal man, so let's talk about him. Preferably, these are all preferences, okay? So I'm not gonna say preferably. Okay, so from my man, let's see, age-wise, I'd like, you know, 30 to 45. I'm 30, so I figured I'd start there. Like, honestly, I'd like if it were older than my age, but you know, I can work with the level of maturity. So yeah, between 30 and 45, I'm cool with that. Race-wise, I do have a preference, however, I'll just keep that one to myself. Just that one, okay? Y'all will get to hear everything else. Calm down, calm down. Physically, let's jump into the physical appearance, okay? Physically, if you're like 5'10" and above, height-wise, I'm okay with this. Ideally, 6 feet and above would be like, but you know, I keep it realistic. If it was my height or shorter, yeah, I don't know. Again, open-minded, like I'd be realistic, right? But ideally, 6 feet and taller. Goals. Goals. I'm just keeping it real, okay? But if you're like 5'10" and above, I can work with that. Yeah, next thing, you don't have to be like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, okay? You don't have to be like, because honestly, I don't find that attractive when you're just too bulky, too Incredible Hulk. I got my own Incredible Hulk. My friends know what I'm talking about. But I'm just saying, Incredible Hulk, yeah, no, I'm not into that. I'd prefer if you're not, you know, like super skinny, or if you're overweight. I'm not into that either. Ideally, I would prefer if a guy, you know, cares enough about his body to work out and stay in good shape. That's ideally, again, ideally, okay? All right, so I think that's really it where physical is concerned for me. I mean, if I like if you have all your limbs and you know, you're up and running and you can take care of our kids and whatnot. Like, I'm just saying, I'd like for you to have all your limbs, okay? Okay, so now let's jump into some like mentally / emotional stuff that I would prefer, or traits that I would prefer if my man had. So, one, I prefer if your ass is freaking mentally stable. Thank you very much. I hope that you do have 5 senses that work and that you use them. I'd prefer if he was smart. I would prefer if he was, you know, caring, he's got a good heart, a good sense of humor though. Like, if your ass can make my crazy ass laugh, that is golden. I love a man that can makes me laugh and makes me happy. Like, who doesn't want that, huh? Keep it real now. Sense of humor is like it's like a big bonus, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be like the funniest guy in the world, but having a good sense of humor though, and can laugh at yourself, like, and can laugh at me, like, that shit just, it's golden for me, okay? It's golden. You have to be respectful. Like, there's just no going around it. You have to respect yourself. You have to respect me and my boundaries, what I like, my beliefs. You don't have to agree with everything, obviously, but you have to be respectful, okay? I'd prefer if my man was mature enough. You know, he's at a spot in his life where he obviously knows wrong from right. He treats people good. Like, he's got a good heart, you know what I mean? Never intentionally try to hurt somebody. Like, I need my man to be open-minded. I need him to be confident. Like, a confident man though is sexy AF. Oh, back to the physical real quick. I'm not really into the whole t-shirt and a hat type of, like, unless you're going to a sporting event, fine, boy, bye. Go to your sporting event. I'm not into sports like that. You could get me into sports like that though, depending on how fun you are. Just keeping it real. I'm kidding, I think. I like more of a button-up type of guy, or a sweatshirt, like, you know, I like clean and polished. Okay, so next we got financially. Financially, bro, I'm gonna need your ass to get it together, okay? That was a little too much sass. Let me tone it down. But financially, I'd like for my man to be, you know, he's got a stable job or a stable career, or even if he doesn't, and again, these are preferences. Even if you don't have like your career yet, you got a stable job, you better got that, and you're doing everything you can. You're busting your ass to achieve your career, to achieve your goals, to keep growing. You know what I mean? That shit is sexy though. The next thing, I would prefer if you got your own place, you know, you don't have the roommate situation, or you're living at home with your parents. I would prefer if these were the situation, right? I feel like I keep having to repeat that because I don't want y'all to think that, damn girl, your standards are, you know, out the roof. I think these standards are pretty realistic. Like, I'm 30 years old. Boy, you need to got it together to, you know, because shit, a bitch is getting old, okay? Yeah, I prefer if he has his own place and if he's got a car. Because if you ain't got a car, what the hell we gonna do? Take the bus together? I don't got a car, you gotta have one, okay? I'm just saying. We gonna take the bus together? No, let's take a damn bicycle together. Or like, boy, no. The hell you gonna take me on dates on? Have you seen what I wear on dates? Fine as hell heels. Okay, they fine and high and everything is snatched. I don't need you to got a vehicle to take me places. I'm just saying. And the last thing for financial, hopefully he makes as much as me or more. That's ideally. Ideally, I'd like if the guy made as much as me, or if he made more than me. If he makes more than me, then I'm like, okay, I can work with this. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish this video off with the hardcore deal breakers, okay? If your ass smokes cigarette though, boy, bye. If you're covered in tattoo, you got tattoos here, there, everywhere, boy, oh hell no, bye. If your ass don't want marriage and kids, why you talking to me for? Get out of my face though, boy, bye. And the last deal breaker I can think of is if he already has kids. Like, ideally, I would prefer not to get with someone who already has a child. Ideally. Like, I'm praying to the God that the one right man that's out there for me, that he doesn't have kids already. Like, it's for selfish reasons. I'm keeping it real. I want to be that number one person in his life until we have kids together. Then my kids can be his number one people. I'm okay with that. But it'd be like rude for me to, you know, hope to be his number one person if he has a kid. Like, I would never, like, I wouldn't want a man like that who would put some other woman above his kid, you know? Like, I wouldn't want a man like that. Again, these are not all concrete, they're just preferences. Okay, you guys, that is all I got for now. Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you know someone that's single, ain't got all these traits that I'm looking for, girl, hook your sister up, will ya? No, seriously, hook a girl up. But obviously, like, I want a lot more from a man. These are shit that he probably should know about me. I'm an attention whore. Like, I need that attention from my man. I need to feel special. My man needs to make me feel special, okay? I need to feel like I'm the only girl in the entire world for you, okay? I'm just putting it out there. I need to feel like there's nothing you wouldn't try to not ever lose me. Like, I need to feel like if we ever have something, you know, like a rough path or whatever, that you would go down there with me, you'd fight for me, you'd fight with me. Like, I need to feel all these things when I'm dating someone, and sometimes if I can't feel it, then it's just like, you're the one who's not showing me this. And guys, this is obviously a two-way street. Don't think I'm expecting the world from you guys and I'm not willing to, you know, compromise and make changes or whatever. Like, I'm willing to put myself out there, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna be willing to stick around if your ass is not the ideal man for me, okay? Because if I don't see a future, it's just like, what's the purpose? I'm dating to get married and I'm dating to have kids and start a family and have a home and build a home. It's just like, if I can't see that with you, I'm just not gonna bother. Like you guys, I'd rather stay single forever rather than to settle, and I've realized this. I've tried the settling thing, and trust me, I was not happy, so I had to get out of it. And I tried again to compromise, you know, but it was compromise that was changing who I am and what I love about myself. And I was just like, this shit is changing me for the worse, not into someone that I like. So I'm just like, okay, boy, bye. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to share this video if you want, okay? Share it with all your single friends, okay? Yes, hook your girl up, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. Little more, my peeps. Little more.